Copy completed. Copy completed.
Slabs over here quoting freaking Gambit. Hey guys, how's it going? Hope you guys are doing well. Uchiha, no, that's not an order. You can't order that. This is a coffee shop. Happy Wednesday night. Hope you guys had a good Wednesday. I was getting myself some tea because my throat is not happy. So hopefully the tea will help. Got some Earl Grey. Threw a cough drop in there with some honey. So hopefully that'll do me some good tonight. Hope you guys have been good. Some tea, yeah. I don't like getting tea, but sometimes it's just gotta be tea. The tea. Where the heck is my phone? I literally just had my phone. What the heck? Where'd I put it? Not a big fan of tea, me either. So I was looking up a walkthrough on some things to do, and supposedly there are 6 acts in this game, and I'm only on Act 3. So we still have a pretty good way to go, I guess. Oh, here's my phone. Hold up. I gotta post that I'm live. Yeah, supposedly if you just focus on the story and I guess you don't get stuck anywhere, you could finish this game in about 20 to 25 hours, but if you're like me and you suck, it'll probably be more than that. But I'm already at the 20-hour mark, so I'm pretty sure it's gonna probably take me about 25 plus hours. All right, now I'm good. We're halfway there. Oh, living on a prayer. Finally some music. I don't like it when there's no music. So I have to go back to, have I ever talked to this fishing guy over here? I just realized that. I have to go back to the second floor. There's some clues that I need to figure out. Hee, I am fishing. You look like someone who would like fishing. Would you like to fish for a little bit? Yes. Hee. Fishing, huh? You don't really know how to do this. You take the fishing pole they're offering you. Choose a lure the same shade as the water. Check the fishing pole, throw it in the water, and sit down and wait. Yeah, this feels right. Fishing time. Firmly grasp it. And then he just penetrates it through Squidward's arm. You didn't catch anything. Boo, lame. I suck at fishing. I gotta give you a shout out, Slaps. That's too bad. Hee. Is that my Ruffles? Hi Ruffles, hello! Welcome in. I don't think Loop's gonna say anything different. But let me go talk to her just in case. Or talk to them just in case. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favor to ask the tree. Yes, you're in my way, Isa. Get out of here. Hi, Stardust. So... Water! Oh wait, maybe it does change. Yoshi! Hello. Already starting off with the water, I see. I'm gonna remove the water redeem. I'm kidding. Thank you for that. Hold on, let me get myself nice and cozy in my blanket here. I had to wash the dishes before I got to my room, but I had my pasta. Ooh, nice. I also had to wash the dishes before I streamed. Actually, also before I got a shower. That's why I was a tiny bit late. So, got any theories about the loops I'm trapped in? Why would I? Your name is literally Loop. Thanks for ordering some water for me, Yoshi.
Completed.
Oh, stars above, it is. Teehee. But just because I called myself Loop doesn't mean I know anything. I'm just bad at names. But I'll see what I can do. What's your question? Do you know anything that could help? Such a broad question, Stardust. As I've told you before, I know as much as you do right now. I don't know, you knew that defeating the king wouldn't do anything, so I feel like you're just lying. How can that be? What do you mean? Aren't you here to help me? Why don't you know more about the loops you're supposed to help me with? They're gonna say they probably, they're not here to help me with the loops. Don't you tee-hee me. Aww. I still don't have a good answer for you, Stardust. Isn't it already nice that you have me to talk about those loops? You could be alone, stuck with only your tiny brain for company, with no one to talk to. Okay. Well, why don't we summarize what we know about those loops? We might find something out. You sigh and nod. Nothing better to do, you suppose. So, you're currently stuck in a time loop for some unknown reason. The loop starts when you wake up in Dormont, and seems to end when you talk to the head housemaiden. Unless I die first or touch a tear. Yes, maybe the loop considers getting frozen in time by those tears a sort of death? But why aren't you looping back when you get frozen in battle? Huh? Isn't it because... I thought the tears work differently than in an actual time freeze skill. Is that so? Well, you're the one getting frozen, so you'd know. So you loop if something keeps you from advancing in some way. I wonder if other things would count as keeping you from advancing. Like what? Like, what if we cut off your legs? Would you immediately loop back? You can't advance if you have no legs, right? I'd rather not test that one. Aw. But understandable. But it is interesting though. What makes the loop actually loop? Maybe. Does the loop consider talking to the head housemaiden? Something that keeps you from advancing somehow. Oh. Maybe, but... what would advancing even mean then? Towards what goal? Is there something that happens when you talk to the housemaiden that makes a certain goal impossible to accomplish? As you found out, all of this might be the work of Timecraft, a power that should be impossible to use. But you and the king are somehow able to manipulate it. But am I manipulating Timecraft if I can't control it? See, that's what I said. Because we don't technically control it. But you can, can't you? You can more or less control where you come back. Or where you come back, except when you talk to the head housemaiden, it seems, which brings you back to the start. But just being able to loop back in time and avoid death might count as you being able to use Timecraft. But if Timecraft is supposed to be too dangerous to even use, how do I get that power? And how can you break the loop for good? Yes, those are the big questions, aren't they? I do wonder about the limitations of your powers still. What makes you actually loop? Somehow, I feel like finding out more about that would be useful. Hi, Pendris. Stardust, we've been talking for a while, so maybe not right now, but when you have some time, will you hang out with me for a bit? Huh? Hang out? I have a theory I'd like to test, and we haven't spent any time together, Stardust. I'm lonely. I want to have a long conversation with someone, anyone. I want to hang out. OMG, I was so hungry. This pasta's so good. Aw, man. I'm sorry you had to go hungry, but I'm glad that the pasta's good. Again, doesn't have to be right now. Our little hangout time might last a while. Maybe even longer than the rest of the day. I'm sure you have plans for this loop, so I can wait until you have time. Okay? A theory loop would like to test about the loops. It might be useful. You should talk to Loop and hang out with them when you have time, then. Yay! I'll be waiting, Stardust. In the meantime, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? We can hang out now. Yeah, I think I want to see what she wants to test, or they want to test. Oh. Our theory hangout. Yes. But we can't actually hang out right now. It'd be pretty useless. So how about you come back here early tomorrow after you're done acting things out at the clock tower? Wait. You want me to sneak out? And spend a loop with me, yes. But you always go to the house after the clock tower. If you're not here, what will everyone do? What will everyone think? Does it matter what they think? They'll forget it all in your next loop after all. It matters? So you won't do it? You won't come hang out with me? With little old me? I'll come, yeah. Neat! I'll see you soon then. You nod. You spend the rest of the night with everyone. Early in the morning, while everyone is still asleep, you quietly slip away and head to the favor tree. Boop! Dang, 35 watt streak? That's crazy. Pendris, thank you. But you can't see Loop anywhere. Up there, Stardust, up there. Up there? Did Loop go back to their home or something? You look up. Loop is waving at you from the top of the tree. I'm here, I'm here! Come and join me, Stardust. Next stream will be 45 days. 45 days. It's crazy. How's it going, Leota? How? Oh, come on. Just climb the tree. I know you can do it. You sigh and climb the tree. Hey, beer. Me too. Ah. Isn't it pretty, Stardust? We're so high up. You are. You can see the house from here. Everyone will be inside the house soon. You try not to think about it. Thank you for coming to today's Loop hangout. I haven't actually prepared anything to talk about. So, tell me about yourself, Stardust. Really? I'd rather not. Huh? Why not? Don't you already know me? It just feels like it. You know too much about me. You knew my name, you know how I think. You knew me before I even met, or we even met, didn't you? Kind of. Kind of? Do I know you? Oh! No, you don't know me. Teehee. Don't worry, your memory isn't failing you this time. When we met under the favorite tree, that was the very first time we've ever seen each other. Is that so? So then, is that why you're helping me? Because you know me. Oh. Not really. When I decided to help you, you were not a factor in the slightest. You are now, I suppose. But, does that mean you actually believe me? When I say I'm here to help? You don't think I'm lying, and I'm actually the one trapping you here or whatever. Thanks so much for the water. You really believe that I'm here to help you? I do. Oh. You always surprise me, Stardust. I know I wouldn't believe myself if I was in your place. Maybe time has made me more jaded than you are. But it's fine. Whether you believe me or not, I'm here to help you. So you can escape this loop. So you believe it's possible? For me to escape? Of course. Why would I be here otherwise? I'm trapped here with you after all. I want to escape just as much as you do. I know how it feels, you know. To be stuck somewhere. With no hope of escape. Forced to relive the exact same events over and over. Taking any deviation as a sign that things are finally going to change. That everything will be okay. And finding yourself trapped still. Haha. Look at me. Talking and talking. Don't pay attention to me. I'm doing fine. Loop laughs sadly and looks at the house in the distance. Tell me about yourself, Loop. I'd rather not. Tee. Loop winks and blows you a kiss. Despite yourself, you laugh. You hear Loop laugh softly as well. Haha. Say, Stardust, that reminds me. I can't believe your first death was being crushed by the very first trap. I can't trust them. They're onto something. They might very well be. How embarrassing. Hey. You and Loop animatedly talk about the different things you've done during your loops. It's nice to be able to talk about them with someone. You talk and talk until the sun has risen high above you in the sky. Ah. It'll happen soon now. Question mark? Sorry, hold on. I gotta yell at my kids. They're over there jumping around in each other's bed. It's like, stop, go to sleep. I put you guys to bed over an hour ago. It's already 9:30. They're not gonna wake up early in the morning. I already know that. Tea. It's only because my throat. My goodness. I know, right? You don't go to sleep. What will? The theory crafting part of our hangout session, of course. Yes, drink that tea. I am. You open your mouth to ask, and then... What the? You heard a horrible sound. Wait, has this happened before? Your head. You saw... something. I'm glad you decided to spend some time with me, Stardust. Sorry it's going to end with this. Huh? What? I thought maybe it wouldn't happen, but... See that light in the distance? It's from the king's floor. I see it every time you get far enough to fight him. His first attack. The king's first attack? How long have you been talking to Loop? Who was the king attacking? Who was he? The king doesn't attack or do anything until you get to him. He would only attack if... Did everyone else go inside without us? If someone... I can feel it every time. Whenever he does, it makes you see something, doesn't it? Something awful. Something so terrible that it's enough to bring anyone close enough to their knees. Stars, I wonder who he attacked. You can't even hear Loop speak. Your friends. They were against the king just now. You know how to survive his first attack. You found out, but you hear someone cry out. You look at Loop. Loop is just looking at you. Not saying anything. There's no pity in their gaze. No sadness. Just some slight impatience like... Did you figure it out yet? Did you figure out what made the king attack just now? There's only one answer, Stardust. Just figure it out already so we can move on. Who was the king fighting? Who did the king just kill? Did you figure it out yet? Did you? You start screaming. It's because you weren't there! They died because you weren't there! They're gone because you weren't there! You clutch your head, your hair, your stomach. Because you weren't there. Because of you, they're gone. They're gone. Because of you, because of you, because of you, because of you, because of you. Yo, that's crazy. You stumble and fall to your knees. You breathe harshly in and out. It's not working. You can't take a full breath. You can't. You hit the ground with your fist. Why? Loop does not answer. Did you know this would happen? Which part? You looping back or your party dying? I had a suspicion about the former. I was certain about the latter. You! Loop is looking straight at you. They don't even seem to care that you drew out your dagger. Somehow this calms you down. If I tell you to breathe, will you? You. You breathe slowly in and out. I should have put that I don't trust them. In and out, like the burger joint. What was that for? For funsies, of course. You take a step forward. And because I was curious to know how the loops work.
I'm a potato.
Hi, Derpy. Hello. Welcome in. Potato. How's the potato today? That intro sound, I thought it was funny. It's perfect. Aren't you? How the loops work? How could what just happened teach you anything about the loops? Thanks, Stardust. Why did you loop back just now? Huh? Yeah, we didn't die. Our team did. Because the king won, isn't it? Yeah, Slaps is on the west coast. It's only 6:30 for him. Why would the king winning make you loop? You don't immediately loop back the second you and your party lose, don't you? Masagua. Don't you? I kind of do though. No, Stardust? You loop when you die. No. It takes a little bit. You loop when you die, Stardust. The fact that the king wins is irrelevant. But you didn't die just now, did you? So why did you loop? But it's the same with the head housemaiden. You don't die when you talk to her, so what makes you loop? You loop when the head housemaiden talks to you, and you looped just now. Why? Don't you think this would be important to figure out? Loop's right. There have been other times you looped back without dying too. But what could be the reason? I wasn't lying when I said I wanted to spend time with you. We never got the opportunity to really talk after all. But yes, I figured this would happen. I won't say sorry, so you can stop waiting for it. You don't answer. Well, it looks like that's all you can find out about the loops for now. But you can still help your party. And you still have questions to ask the king, don't you? I'll be ready to help you out next loop. But for now, I think we both need some time. Come back next loop, Stardust. You just walk away. Damn, that was a crazy way to test that theory. That was, not fun. Poor Cyprian, he's gotta go through a lot, man. It is effed up. Yeah, I guess I'll save. Okay, so I have to figure out where the king comes from. I think that's the next thing I have to check. Thank you so much for the order, Nyota.
Completed.
4 pumps of espresso. I think that's one more than last time. Usually do 3. I don't think I have to talk to Luke. We just talked already. Arabella's here, sitting on a bench looking at the papers. Hey, Cyprian. Do you need anything? Nope. Okay, I'll see you later. Oops, I pressed the button again. Okay, so wait, what if we do go talk to Luke? You don't want to talk to Luke right now. What the heck? Alright, then I don't need to talk to anyone. Eepy, need that caffeine.
Copy completed.
Alright, let's go get through all this. Cyprian, you're here. Yes, yes. Just gotta skip all this mess. So I'm gonna have to go to the second floor and find some more clues about where the king comes from, as the walkthrough said I needed to do. Also, I don't think I'm gonna be able to. I'm definitely not finishing the game tonight. I'll probably finish it up on Saturday, is what I'm thinking.
Maria.
Maria. Hola, Maria. I'm not feeling very cafecito tonight. My throat is hurting a little bit. So instead of coffee, I got some tea with honey and a cough drop. And I really hope it's just my throat being weird. I don't want to be sick again. But how are you, Maria? How's your day? Hope the tea helps you. Thank you. Yeah, I hope so too. You get out of there. Nope. You know what? Actually, I should fight them. I need to get more of those thingy-majigs. I'm gonna have to loot 2 different times here. Actually, 3. To floor 2, and then to floor 3, and then to fight the king again. No. Oh yeah. I need a key. Good evening, sir. How's the game going today? Any closer to the end? So, hi, Jeff. How's your day today? Nice to see you. There are 6 acts in this game, and I'm only on Act 3. So, that should tell you. But I'm like towards the tail end of Act 3. I just need to figure out 2 things here, and then I'll be done with Act 3. So, it's going. Ah, poopy. I'm supposed to go to the main library, wherever that is. Oh wow, long game. Yeah, if you just mainly focus on the story and you're not absolute garbage like me, you could get done through the game with like 20 to 25 hours in between. So I'm probably gonna be hitting the 25 plus mark. Man, I couldn't shake the sleep off today. Like, I got up, I was so sleepy. I decided to close my eyes again. I woke up in like an hour. I was like, you know what? Maybe I could sleep a little bit longer. So I slept again, and again, and again until I woke up late for work, which is absolutely crazy. And I still woke up tired. And then, so anytime a call ends, I took my call, and then as soon as it ended, I ran downstairs and I made myself coffee, and it only lasts like a minute and 30 seconds before the next call, or like that closes up. So I was able to make my coffee in record time. I've been woken up early almost every day this past week. Dang, why? Who's been waking you up? This morning I was so sleepy. Yeah. Crazy. Where's the main library? I feel like I passed it. It was maybe on the other side. I woke up this morning and was like super tired, and not even my Dual Monster Ultra Sunrise woke me up. Dual Ultra? Hey, wait, your Dual Monster Ultra Sunrise, that's a mouthful. The trenching crew started working at 9 a.m. I sleep until noon. Their equipment is so loud. Oh, dang, that sucks. Cinder, what's up? The usual with extra strength. The potato booty. How's it going, Cinder? How are ya? Oh, I think this is the main library, is it? Of all shapes and sizes, they look kind of out of place here. You point to them and look at Mirabelle. Oh, they're diaries, Siffrin. Diaries in a library? Oh yeah, you guys do that in Dormont too. It's popular in Javante as well. So you know, our belief encourages change, right? Just pop it in a drop booty and vanish with the shadows. I came looking for booty. Sometimes when people change, they might not feel any attachment to the people they were before. Or they might want a trace of who they were to just disappear from their sight. And so some houses let it widely known that you can give away items that remind you too much of who you were. Like diaries. But those items, aren't they given away to be disposed of? Most items are, but diaries in particular are usually kept by houses. It's common knowledge though. I personally find it weird. Even if I changed that much, I wouldn't want people to read my thoughts. It's more of a gesture, right? Letting go of your past self. I like you, and I want you. Now we can do this the easy way, we can do this the hard way. The choice is yours. It's been a rough day today and I feel like poop, so just pooping in, popping in, pooping in. I'm gonna call it early tonight and hit the hay. Sounds good, Cinder. I hope you get some good rest, and I hope tomorrow's better. I'm sorry you had a rough day. Yoshi, I drink the water. But yeah, we're still Cinder. Names and any obvious signifiers are erased by the house anyway. But mostly, it's about history. Isn't it fun to be able to pick up a diary written by someone a very long time ago? See big historical events from their perspective? More than giving away a part of who you were. I think a lot of people actually give their diaries away, so it's like, look mom, I wrote a book that's in a library. Huh. I can understand that then. The idea of anyone reading your deepest thoughts, even years in the future, completely removed from you. Gross! Again, Picard is weird. But also, you love drama, so you happily pick the gaudiest, sparkliest diary you see. Oh, this one looks fairly recent. We could read a little bit. Like a tiny bit. We don't have time. Is what I would usually say, but I'd also love to think about boring, mundane, everyday problems for a bit. Dear diary, save us from thinking about our problems. Belle, pick a page! One page, and then we're going. I'm reading again? Okay, Everyone huddles around her. Maribel takes a deep breath and opens it straight in the middle. Okay. Mom told me to clean my room today. Hate cleaning my room. My room isn't even dirty. Why doesn't she understand? Got results of the audit and had a few meetings back to back all day and rushing to get some orders done. To ship, I'm drained and I feel like crap. So I'm heading to bed. I'm sure tomorrow it will be better, but maybe a repeat of today. Only time will tell. Well, I hope it's not a repeat. But yes, Cinder, please get some good rest. You take care. And thank you so much for dropping in. It's always nice to see you. Until next time. Also, Dad noticed no one can say the name of the island north of here anymore. I tried to say it yesterday, and I got like the weirdest headache for hours. Might trick my friends into saying it tomorrow. The rest is just doodles of a little girl laughing uproariously. Ah, the island north of Vugard. I remember when it happened. Well, remember isn't the right word, is it? We all just know something happened. An entire stretch of land disappearing from people's minds. Doesn't happen often, does it? I think my village was really close to it. My sister said it was all everyone could talk about for weeks. That's so frightening. I'm glad that whatever happened, she didn't get caught up in it. Oh, yeah. Still, that country's name. What was its name again? Oh, I think it was something like... Don't say it! Crap! Huh? What an interesting diary entry. The name of this country. You try to remember. 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 Only silence answers you. Is this what the king wanted you to remember? Just remember it. Say it. Make it real. You can't say it. You don't even want to try, but... You turn to Isabeau. But can you try and say it anyway? Huh, but why? It's just gonna give me a headache. Isabeau looks at you. Something about your expression makes him reconsider. Well, sure, Sif. I'll say it. That country's name was... You know, I had it before, but now that I'm actively trying to remember it, nothing comes to mind. Huh, is that so? You're dumb, Za, I know it. Oh, hey, Jelly. Thank you so much for the raid. I really hope you feel better soon and that you aren't getting sick again. My day's going okay. It was a bit overwhelming earlier, but it's okay so far. Verizon lost service, so I couldn't call or text anyone until right now. We had nothing for 10 hours? What? That's actually insane. What the heck? Jelly, how's Fire Emblem treating you? Wait, you're done already? What the heck? You only played for like an hour. Right? I feel that. That happened last time for 2 days. Holy cow. That is scary. I beat Lynn's section. Oh, and you didn't want to start like another one? I take a break. I gotcha. What? But wait. Huh? What's... Can't remember it either, yeah? When you asked me, answering you felt automatic, like if you asked me what 1 + 1 makes. But trying to remember it now is more like calculating 72 times 89. Nah, that's 6,408. I have a brain and I know how to use it. What? Isabeau. Nah, it felt more like asking me to remember my first steps. How can I remember that? I can't remember that. How can you expect me to remember that? What a terrible analogy. But I can't seem to remember it either. When we were talking about it, I could think it clearly, but trying to remember it now, let alone say it, I can't remember the country itself either. I just remember it was an island north of Vaugarde, and it had a different belief than the change belief, didn't it? Something about the sky. You know, the universe. That's right, the universe. Oh yeah, like stars and stuff. We also know that people could remember that country clearly before. And my head is killing me. And we know that trying to remember stuff makes our brains hurt. Let's stop here. It'd be bad to fight the king with a raging migraine. Yeah. Sorry we couldn't say it, Sif. You don't respond. Stars. So the king is from that country as well. The country no one can remember. Your country. The country you were born in, raised in, spent your entire childhood in. And yet, even now thinking about it, what it may have looked like. You can't even imagine it. For a long time now, you haven't been able to remember anything about it. You forget it even exists half the time. Anything linked to that country has just stopped existing for you. Your childhood, your parents, your life, your language, your culture, your faith, the stars, the constellations, the universe. It's all gone. Forgotten. The king. He was from there, you're sure of it. And then something happened, and the country disappeared without a trace, unable to be remembered by anyone. No one can remember what made everyone forget about its very existence. But something must have, right? But if it happened, if he's so attached to it, he asks you if you remember it every single time you see him. If he's so attached to that country, why would he be so obsessed with Vaugarde then? Why would he decide to freeze it all in time? You can't figure it out quite yet, but there must be something somewhere. Something that's similar to this goal, or to his goal. I see. So does Siffrin remember? Because he never really thought about where he came from, or maybe he just didn't want to think about it. But he did mention that that was his country and everything about it. So does he know what it's called? Now? You didn't want to start the other one right away, Jelly? I see. Sorry, I got enveloped in the story. Trying to piece things together here. What if, like, the time effect happened at that country, and then it made the country disappear and everybody forgot about it? Like it just never existed. All right, we gotta go back. You're good. I'm good. Water! Yoshi, why are you still here redeeming water? What's your game, man? $50 loops. The big 50. You could do some math to figure out how many days, weeks, and months you've been stuck here. You don't always spend very long in a single loop, but sometimes you spend more than 24 hours in there. So doing the math would be easy enough, but you won't, because you're smart. You can guess what it would do to your brain. Back to it. This is my last water for the evening. I hope you have a good rest of stream, Upsy. Thanks, Yoshi. I appreciate that. Have a wonderful night. I appreciate you. Let me just fight these guys real quick. I do need more of those thingies. I'm gonna have to get up early and take out a bunch of stuff to be picked up by this company that's gonna be going down the street, picking up clothes that you don't need and stuff like that. I have so much of my kids' old clothes, I just want to get rid of it. There's one down. I'll take you out too. Ah, what the heck? Heck yeah, get out of here. Alright, where's the mirror? I want to say it's probably up here. No. To the next one. It's gotta be right here. Yes. It's you and your allies. Wait, that's it? Then I have to talk to the mirror. Is this not it? Dang it, did I loop here for nothing? I do have all the keys though. Can I just move ahead? Gotta buff myself because this thing's just gonna explode. The whole thing gave you a headache? It would give me a headache too. The music? I can never get tired of this music. I love it so much. Like, I love it. Like Luigi. Suku suku. Luigi's Mansion. No! Damn it, I always forget I have to fight this stupid thing. No, I don't want to get stuck fighting this. Damn it. I do like this fighting music though, so it's not even bad. I'll take it. That didn't knock it out? Holy cow. Bonnie, how could you miss? Come on. Ouch. Dang, I need to heal Odile too. There we go. Healed up a little bit. Burden. Bonnie, you missed one more time. I swear. Dang, I didn't knock out any of those? Ridiculous. Oof. Oh my god, they came out with a new event in Monster Hunter. Not event, but an event quest, and you can craft new armor, and you can get the Wud on your head. So he's like holding on to, like he sits on the back of your head with their feet on your shoulders and they put their arms around your forehead. It's so freaking cute. OMG, what? Yes! I've been playing the new Animal Crossing New Horizons update, enjoying it. I'm gonna play it tomorrow because I get the Switch 2 update. And it's not gonna be out until tomorrow. Which is fine. My island is trash anyways. I got the update as well? Wait, how are you playing it then? You shouldn't be able to play it until tomorrow. Unless it actually dropped tonight already. Switch 1 maybe? Yeah, the people who didn't buy the Switch 2, or I guess the enhancements aren't until Switch 2? The upgrade? I don't know. Yeah, the people on Switch 1, if you just bought the standard Switch 1 version upgrade, or maybe, actually you don't even have to buy it, it's just an update. Then you could play it, sure. Oh wait, no, you did have to buy it, right? I can't remember. What do I have here? Okay. Paper! This fight's gonna take a while. Oh, of course he goes after his bow. I can't escape, no. All right, now I'm about to kick his butt. I'm gonna try to do a combo attack with the scissors. Damn, I can't do it. Oh, come on, Bonnie. What? How could you miss? He's literally right there. Oh, heck yeah. This is it. You did! Dang. Got level up. Let's go. Yes, yes, skip. Let's just go. Gotta get to the king. Let's go. Dang, why is it quiet here? Yes, yes, we know about Claude. No, to skip. We've been through all this before. Which one did I pick? Like, this one. All right, gonna save again. All right, cool, cool. All right, time for the king. Need to ask him some questions again. We remember now, I think. let's just get right to it. Yes. You, traveler. Yes, come on, we've always go through this before. Do you remember? Does it matter? But what else does? We shall fight, and we shall see which side of the universe favors. What the heck? Is it out for this part? Yes. All right. What am I supposed to remember? Ask the king. Nothing new? Where are you from? The king looks straight at you. What about you, bright one? Where are you from? You flinch. Do I get to remember? You do not answer. You cannot answer. You hear the king laugh. Really? Ah, I thought I had to... OMG, no way, right? No new thingies? I thought that was it. Hold on. Said to examine a mirror, but there wasn't a mirror. Or I did go to it and it didn't really do anything. Oh, I guess it's not gonna work. Damn it. Alright, I guess I'm gonna have to fight him. Hold on, what should I remember? You know. Does it really matter, friend? It could just be trying to confuse you. Yeah, speaking of riddles, friend. You know. What have I forgotten? Forgotten? Oh, right one. I'm trying to see if it gives me anything else. It's absence. All of it. Yes, we already went through all this. Give me something new! Why can't I skip any of this? Something we've all forgotten. Yep. You know. Ask the king. No! King, I just want to talk. Dang. I'm gonna have to watch some sort of walkthrough then for that. Let me see if he... Never mind. I just attacked. I wasted my turn. What the heck? I didn't even press anything! Oh well. Oh shoot. I messed up! No! It's over. I gloved up! Gloved up. Here again. Bonnie, run. No, I can't. Just run. Come on, skip. I'm trying to see what am I doing wrong or what am I missing. Hold on. Let me see if I can find something here. Ah, okay. That's what it is. That's so dumb! I'm gonna have to do this again! You're back. Remember, Bonnie, fleeing. Their footsteps becoming fainter and fainter. If time goes on after you die, you hope. You hope. Back to it. Alright, first, let me see if I have it. I have to have an item with me in order to fight him. Pockets. Memories. Souvenirs. Okay, I don't have it. Right? It's not in here. Let me see. No. Okay. Jeez, if it wasn't for a guide, I probably wouldn't have figured out any of this. Wait. You hear that? Technically, couldn't I just cut the hair? I think I just need to cut the hair, right? I did that last time. Ah, dang, I was supposed to go up. So the thing that I need is the picture from the mirror, and I have to take it with me to the fight. But the thing is, if I loop and I go straight to the king, I don't have it with me. So I have to redo floor 3 to get the picture. A mirror. You and your eyes are reflected in it. It's a big mirror. Massive even. Yes, yes. Take our picture. Look at us, we're so cute. It's a picture of all of you. It's us! It is lovely. Yes, yes, yes. You're glad to have the picture back. It's proof. Proof that you're here on this journey. Proof that you were with your allies. Proof that you love them. Even if you forget, and you forget a lot, it's proof that you and your friends existed. Proof that you were happy. Proof that this moment happened. Perfectly frozen in time. After the country was forgotten, the king was welcomed by Vaugarde, wasn't he? Welcomed and helped and loved. To the point where he sees Vaugarde as perfect. But no one knows why the country was forgotten. What's keeping Vaugarde from being forgotten the exact same way? Wasn't it his duty, as thanks for welcoming him, to make sure a fate would never befall Vaugarde? What else could he do? But make sure this perfect country was preserved in amber forever. How could he ever let go? You understand the king more than you'd like to, but the phrasing feels like foreshadowing. Yeah, there's a lot of that going on because we're trying to piece the story together as we progress. But still, you want to talk to him again. There it is! I needed the picture. So much has happened that anything be waiting at the end, I swear. The king is your regrets or something? My theory is that we're the king. But now so like, if the king was from the country that disappeared and the king doesn't want Vaugarde to disappear, so technically he's kind of saving it by freezing it in time? Because if it disappears, then it'll get forgotten by everyone else, just like his country was. So like I understand his motive, but it's also wrong because he's making it freeze and nobody can live their life. How did that not knock him out? I think I can just go straight ahead, right? Oh wait, no, I did have all the keys, so maybe I can't. It is covered in the king's hair. Oh, it didn't work. Attacking out of nowhere like that? So scary, Sif. Indeed, it didn't seem to have done anything to the thread. Oh wait, look, it did something. Slightly dented it. Is my weapon unsharpened? Wait, no, don't touch me. Ah! No touch. Dang, I can't really have to go through all this nonsense again then. Because I can't loop. Because if I do, I'd lose the picture. No touchy. Just like, Cusco.
My back! Oh, my back!
Oh yeah, I've been sitting for a while. Alright, I'll pop my back here. Thank you! Ow, my hand. I made a chocolate too while I'm at it. Dark chocolate. I think there's some place where I have to sharpen my my weapon. Nostalgia. Or nostalgia? Is that what it's called? Paper all the way, man. Faster and faster we go. You get a star crest. You put the star crest in your pocket. Woohoo! All right. Now I kind of forgot where I needed to go here. I know we went up there. No. Shoot, I can't remember where I needed to go here. Have I been this way? I feel like I'm gonna get myself locked out. Because there's only one of those star crest things. What if I go this way? No, there's nothing over here. Ah, where do I need to go? I already forgot. Damn it. I could just skip it, but I need this stuff. No, Odile! I let her die. It's my fault. Come back. Breathe in and out. All right, let's see. I'm trying to remember where I need to go. No, there was nothing in here. Up here? Oh yeah, I've been up there before. But... do I have to come down here? I feel like I've been down here before. I don't think I was supposed to come down here. Alright, Lopet, thank you for the water. It's the bathroom again. I wonder what will happen if we go to the bathroom again. Bathroom! Bathroom! Yes, yes. You try to breathe too loud. Sometimes you feel so much anger. Why do they not remember? Why are you the only one living like this? You're the only one living and knowing and experiencing the same moments over and over again. Why is it just you? Why shouldn't everyone feel this pain? Why should you be the only one stuck here when you've done nothing wrong? Is this some kind of curse? You always felt awful about not remembering, and now you have to live your life knowing you're the only one who remembers this time? Remembering every single moment? Every single sentence? Every single battle? Wound? Death? Everyone unaware? You grab fistfuls of your hair and tug. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. It's not fair. You want it all to be over. This loop, this life. You're caught between a sequence of life and death and life again, going through the motions until the next time the loop restarts. It's torture. Every second of it. And everyone is acting like nothing's wrong. Why do they get to ignore it? Get to keep acting like actors in a play they don't know the ending to. You hate them all. Your allies, the whole country, the whole world should know this pain. The whole world should suffer as you have suffered. Sometimes. You understand the king more than you'd like to. You breathe out, trying to keep your anger close to your body. You'll shake from it, but it's fine. You dust yourself off and exit the bathroom. Bro, we're losing it! I mean, I can understand that. This is freaking bonkers having to go through all this over and over again. Their face obscured. Everyone is lost in thought, most likely sending their wishes to change God. Join them? Sure. You wish for a rest. This wasn't here before. I don't think we did this the last time. You found the key knife. Wait, really? Different? What are you holding there? A knife! Did the change god give it to us? Oh, wait, I totally forgot that I had to get it through the stupid statue. I think they did. With it we can... What? Hello? Oh, it took us back to the beginning. Okay. What the? That's 4-3's entrance. The change god beamed us there. That's... Well, at least we don't have to backtrack. I'm not gonna ask questions. But thank you, change god, for this boon. Thanks, change god. Thank you! You and Oda look at each other and shrug. Thank you, change god, or expressions, or whichever deity gave us this knife. Thank you! Alright, now we just gotta fight this stupid boss here again. And then we can fight the king. Again. And then hopefully this should be the last time that we have to loop back here, and then I don't know what happens after this. Do I still have it equipped though? No, I don't. Wait, I don't even have the... What? Dang, I got a lot of health. I thought I had the key knife. I guess I don't have it in this loop, but maybe in the next one? Can I have the coffee in your head? That's special coffee. Doro. Hi, Doro. Hello. Welcome in. Hello. How is everyone? Doing pretty good. Not gonna lie, my eyes kind of hurt, but I'm hanging in there. Also, my throat's been hurting since like this morning. Yeah, this morning. Actually, no, since last night. And more support to y'all. Rah. Hey, Silver. How's it going? So this game has quite a bit of acts to it, Doro. And we're still trying to get through Act 3, which is taking quite a bit of time because we have to do a lot of backtracking and stuff. Been chilling. Hollow Knighting? Nice. I didn't mean to do that. Dang it. Music, such a vibe. It is. I love this one. Which one am I gonna do? Oh yeah, the scissors. Dang, I wish I could have knocked that out. Yeah, the music in this game is so great. Doro, what you been up to? You been working on some commissions? Working? Do you work? Or do you just life? Comms and I do studio work when called studio work. Ooh, fancy. That sounds pretty neat. Ouch. Yeah, there we go. Combo attack. Not fancy industry sucks right now. More power to y'all. I gotcha. Dang. Well, that's so cool to hear. How goes being a coffee? I'm enjoying this game. That's as much as I can say, really. I've got some personal issues going on, but that's for outside of stream. But who knows? It might make its way into stream in the future, maybe. We'll see. If you need a friend, we gotcha. Oh, well, thank you. I really do appreciate the support. Even though it's not something I've shared with a lot of people, but like I said, I might in the future. It depends. Alright, we're gonna take this guy down pretty quick. What do we need here? Oh, dang, I already messed up the sequence. We're gonna go with paper. What? I guess I'll go with paper. So right now I'm just gonna heal. No, I don't even need to heal up. Who's going next? Isabeau, you go. Paper! Gotta hit him with that paper. Dang it, I don't have anything good. Guard. I just gotta get to the king. That's all that matters. Let's go. Oops, what am I doing? Papers, please. I said scissors. I win. I was then shot 57 times. I'm getting paper. Look at me now. I'll always be here to support you whenever I can. Aw, thanks, Marie. I appreciate that. It's really nice to know that some of you guys have my back, for real. Samosa with potatoes, no cheese. Got it. Everyone starts eating. You're more of a potatoes and samosas hater, but whatever. You eat around the burnt parts. Of course, we all appreciate and care for you here. Yes, thank you. Makes me almost feel bad for dissing the East Coast. We're all over here, man. You're over there on the West Coast. Come on, nobody's in the West Coast. Yes, sir. Oh, Ruffles, thank you for the bits. You're so sweet. What's the West and East Coast again? West Coast is over by California and Washington. East Coast is New York and Florida. Hey, Satine, hello. Welcome in. Nice to see ya. Hope you had a wonderful day. Come visit us. I accept hugs. I see. Which coast am I in if I'm down in the middle? That's Central, my guy. Worky is very busy. I hate when Worky is busy. It doesn't give you time to rest. Your brain's always like, go, go, go. I'm sorry about that. Wait, you're working right now as a team? Alex, hello! Hi, welcome in. Oh god, I'm Central Coast. West Coast is the best coast and East Coast is the least coast. I'm off in like 45 minutes. Yo, let's go. 45 minutes. Easy, you got this. All right, let's see what the king has to say this time. Final stretch for work. Yeah, shake 'em. Do you remember? Who keeps reloading and gunning? What do you mean? Alright, here we go. What are we about to uncover? Sounds like gunshots with the cutscene. Oh, it's when I'm skipping the scene, the dialogue. Where are you from? Will he say it if you ask? Can he say it? Someone asked you this exact question before, and you couldn't answer. You couldn't say anything. You forgot it all. But... Where? Where I'm from? Oh. Bright one. If you're asking with such a look in your eye, do you remember then? Can you see it? Can you picture it? Bright one. Bright one, please, you can't. You have to remember. I know you can. We both can. You're the only ones present here who can. What? Siffrin, what is he talking about? Sif? Sif, are you okay? Bright one. No. You're trying, I can tell. But the knowledge keeps escaping you, doesn't it? Slipping through your fingers. It is the same for me. But we have to try to remember, Bright One. I see flashes of it. Of what was. The mountains. The sea. The lightless sand. Dark like the night sky. Our country, Bright One. Our country. Our home. We have to say it. We cannot let oblivion win. Our home. We can rebuild it together. Your power and mine. We just have to wish for it. We just have to ask. We just have to say its name. Uh-oh. Ah! Why does Siffrin look like that? Ah! Sif? Ah! No, no, no. No, no, no. You heard it. He said it. He tried to say it. Your country's name, your home, your... No, it's gone. It's gone! Did he say it? All of it? Did he say it? You couldn't hear it. Can't remember it. Can't... What's happening? The king is attacking Siffrin. Everyone, protect him! Stop talking, king! Leave Fryn alone! Sif! Your head, it feels like it's splitting in two. Your country, your home. You can't remember it. It's gone, it's gone, it's gone! Gone from your past. Gone from your mind. Gone from the very planet you stand on, and it was yours! It was yours! It was yours, and it's gone, and you can't even say its name. But if the king could, then maybe, say it. You have to say it. If he couldn't do it, maybe you can. Maybe you both can. Right one, please, please. You inhale. You try to grasp its name. Ah! No! Your throat. Your head. It hurts. It hurts. You spit blood. You hack up. You have to get it out. Right when I almost heard it, Please, again! Once again, we have to try. Together! Your entire body hurts. Oh my god. Say it! Your head is killing you. But you have to try, you have to. We have to stop the king. Siffrin, whatever he's telling you to say, stop! Fryn! Siffrin! But you have to. But you have to. What do they know anyway? What do they understand anyway? The pain of not remembering your own blinding country. Your own home. The king is right. You have to get it back. You have to get it back. You inhale. Someone is screaming. You realize it's your own voice. Your throat feels raw. Your head feels like it's splitting in two. Your stomach feels like a black hole. The scent of sugar is all around you. So thick you almost gag on it. You can't hold on to anything anymore. But it's all gone. What the heck? Come on. Ah! You cough, cough, cough. You cough until you can't move or even breathe anymore. Your throat hurts. You couldn't say it. You couldn't say it. Was that not the right choice? I think it was. What was the point anyway? What was the point of saying its name? What was the king thinking? It's gone. He loops back when he dies, Silver. Yeah. Your home is gone, and has been for a long time. And he has for a long time. There's nothing you can do to bring it back. Does the king see that? Doesn't he see that you have to let it go? You start laughing. Will you ever take your own advice? Huh. You need to go and talk to the king. One last time. Oh shoot. Wait, like actually? All the way to the beginning? Yeah. You restart from the beginning, and we're the only one who remembers anything. That's why I'm able to skip the dialogue, because it's all just stuff that we've been through already. So this place doesn't exist anymore? I guess not. He can't let it go. Different, you're up. Here again. Sleepover, yes, yes, absolutely. Talk to her. Okay. You tell Mirabelle about the carrot method so you can, yes, yes. You watch her go. Wait, the statue's not working now? Maybe you're not putting enough into it? So instead, maybe you should. You look at all the statues, looking at each of them carefully. This one. You tap on one you like the most on its head and breathe. You breathe in and out. Crouching down, you whisper to the statue and ask, for strength, for protection, for speed, protection. Your hand is still on the statue, you whisper, protection, protection, protection. You want you and your allies to be protected, to survive. It's what you want. You actually feel a little stronger. You pinch yourself. Barely hurts. You and your allies' defense got boosted. You close your single eye. That's okay. I don't need to save. You nod to the statue and turn back. That's interesting. I wonder why it changed. Also, I could have sworn I had the weapon, the knife. The knife key. I thought I could use it as a weapon. Oh? Hold on. Has Siffrin always looked down there? Yeah, he has. I thought it would change too, but no, yeah, he's always been looking down there. Hi, Stardust. I feel like I see you pretty often. Are you sure you don't have anything better to do? If I was in your place, which I'm not, I'd spend my time in the house forever, getting stronger and stronger. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop? I have questions. I think I've already asked a lot of these. Oh, the chain's got a statue with the key knife. I don't know your housemaid had made it. Explains why it looks so bad. Okay. Yeah, no, I already did that. Okay. Let's just get to the king. Which I really wish there was a faster way to get to the king. Actually, what is over here? Have I even gone over here before? Oh, it's Isabeau. Where are you? Old one. Hello, young lad. Sit next to me. You can sit on benches and stools by walking into them. Yes, I know. Just walk into them. Very intuitive. I didn't even know Isabeau was over here. Alright, here we go. Different! You're here. Yes, I'm here. Clock tower time. We all enjoy our last meal. You have no other choice after all. Come on, let's go. I always thought we went in here at night because it's so dark, but it's actually early in the morning, which is interesting. Well, yeah, that would make sense. Really tutorial time? Actually, skip tutorial time. Oh yeah. I clicked the wrong option. I believe now that we go talk to the king, I don't need to have the picture, so we could really just go straight to him. Yes, come on, let's go. Ah, don't touch me. Oh yeah, I think I have to get the key. Yeah. Dang, I still remember the first time when I came in here looking for the stupid trap. Bam. Yeah, let's save it here. You know what? I'm gonna do the third save because I haven't saved that one in a long time. Actually, you know what? How am I only at 20 hours? I thought it was way more than that. Maybe it doesn't count, like talking and stuff. Because I counted the time that I've been playing, like streaming this, and it is more than 20 hours. I'm here! What's gonna happen now? I'm scared. Do you remember? Do you? Haha. Haha. No. That's not how it works, does it? We shall fight. Yes, yes. You say the same lines all the time. Oh my god, there's gonna be an ad. This is the ad. Let's stop fighting. Nani? Siffrin! What are you? You don't need to fight anymore, do you? You understand what the king wants. How he feels. If only you could make him understand. We don't have to fight. We're looking for the same thing! I know! I understand why you're doing this! But this isn't the way to do it! We can protect this country another way. You don't need to freeze it forever! Do you really want it all to end? Let's just stop fighting and leave this country be! We don't need to keep holding on to it. Let's just let it go. We have to let it go, King. I... Perhaps you are right, Bright One. Huh? What? Let us stop this battle. Let us talk to one another. As people from the same country. Huh? The king has stopped fighting you. You lower your dagger. Siffrin. Is this it? You're gonna stop just like that? Boniface. You destroyed my home. Froze my sister. Froze all of Vaugarde in time. And you'll just stop? Just like that? Oh, I will. I have fought for long enough. And I'm starting to realize that even if I did win, my victory would be short-lived. Because you'd be frozen in time yourself, maybe? Stupid. Perhaps. But if someone from my own country is the one asking, then shouldn't I listen? Oh. After all, only a fellow compatriot would understand my pain. You said you and Siffrin are from the same country? We don't know where Friend is from, so what happened? The king cries out. Oh. But that's the problem, isn't it? That's what we'd like to know as well, isn't it? They died Uchiha style? Maybe. If I mention it, you might be able to remember it for a brief second. The fate of the island north of Vaugarde. An island north of Vaugarde? Is it perhaps the one we can't say the name of? The one no one can remember anything about? The very one. That's where you're both from? So then what happened? The king sobs. I suppose your story might be similar to mine, Bright One. One day, I just woke up on a beach on a coast north of Vaugarde. I woke up slowly, as people sometimes do, expecting to remember where I was, what I was supposed to be doing that day. But nothing came to mind. So is it a curse to say the name? Maybe. And as I realized nothing came to mind, I also realized I could not remember a single thing. What I was doing here on this beach, what chores I had to do on that day, how I got here, why I didn't recognize my surroundings, my past, my family, my name, the language I spoke, the alphabet I wrote with, the stars, the country's inhabitants, culture, beliefs, its very name. I could not remember anything. Because all my memories, everything even slightly connected to the country I came from, just cannot be accessed easily anymore. And it makes sense, doesn't it? No one on this planet can remember our home as it was. Most people from outside it, who had limited ties to it, only forgot the country's existence. Maybe forgot a friend from there or a distant family member. But for someone who had ties to it, who was born there, lived in it, breathed it day and night, there would be nothing to remember. There would just be emptiness. I was cut off from my very existence. My entire past, my entire identity, erased. Memories make up the core of who we are, don't they? They're proof that we existed, that we were real. Can you be certain of anything if you do not remember how you learned it? And if you do not remember your past? if you only know it has been erased from your memory because something happened to your home, and if something happened but no one remembers what or why, then what's stopping it from happening again? What if we forget it all? What if we lose it all once more? The king sobs. And you had to make sure it wouldn't happen again. At any cost necessary. And if the universe led you on this path, then it must be what the universe wants. The universe leads. We can only follow. Oh. Even if you don't agree with my methods, Bright One, I can tell you understand. No matter what, I couldn't let this happen again. I could not. Not to Vaugarde. Not to Vaugardians who housed me, cared for me, loved me. I do not want to forget it all. Not again. I will keep the things I love close to me. I will make sure they can keep existing so that they can be remembered forever. That was what I thought this whole time. This whole time. But I can see that I was mistaken. You're right, Bright One. We can find another way to protect the people we love. So, please, while I still can, let me change my mind. Let me help you. Change. Mirabelle. Madam, if he truly means it, shouldn't we try? Or are we deciding he cannot change? I can't believe that. I want to believe that even the worst person can change. Odile. Please. We have to try. I'm with Mira and Sif. Fine. Okay. I'll follow you, friend. But I don't know, I'll trust you all. I can't do anything anyway. You breathe out. If you can end this loop without fighting. If you and the king can come to an understanding. Oh. Then, Bright One. Siffrin, won't you stand next to me? I can bring everyone back. Make sure they all move again. We can save this country together. But I cannot break the curse on my own. Creating the curse was easy, but unraveling it asks for more power than I possess. But with the help of someone else, someone who truly wishes for the curse to be lifted. Is that how it works? It does, if someone wants it enough. Siffrin, should I do it? Go to the king's side. If all that's needed for the curse to break is your help, you're the one who made the king change his mind. The least you can do is help. You start to walk over to the king. Oh, bright one. Not that bright after all. What? Ah! What? No! No, 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 why? The king froze your bodies in time. You can think and move your head still, so it's not over, but you can't move. No, no. King, I can't move. Why can't I move? Bright one. Siffrin. Is this really all I needed to do? To make you trust me? I just needed to listen to your empty words, to tell you how sad I am, to make you think I was pathetic, to be pitied. You should have told me sooner. Killing you like this is easier than fighting. What? No! Everyone! What was it you wanted me to do? Let go of my goal? Let go of my wish? Let go of the wish that kept me going all those years? I will never let it go! Bogard! Our country! I will make sure that they are all kept perfect forever. Because, oh, I can tell, Siffrin. This isn't how it should be. I saw it all, you know. I saw the signs. The way you came in to face me. Like you knew exactly what you were about to fight. The way your companions all flinched, hearing my voice, but not you. The way you knew about my home. The way you kept it at the forefront of your mind. Like you've practiced as I have. Yes. Oh, I can tell. I can tell, Siffrin. You should have, or I should have won. I should have won long ago. But something went wrong, didn't it? Victory keeps escaping my grasp. Siffrin. It's you, isn't it? The one who's keeping me from winning. How many times have you kept me from victory, Siffrin? You can't breathe. What is he talking about? What? I can tell. I can feel it. This scent. This overpowering, sweet scent. I can taste the power of witchcraft on you. Huh? Witchcraft? I can tell, Siffrin. It's you! You're the one keeping me from total victory! You're the one keeping me from my perfect ending! If only you weren't here! But a quick death would be too easy for you. You just come back anyway, won't you? So, I just need to make sure that today... Oh man, I got no more, no more, snoozes on that ad. Should I wait? I feel like I should wait, but I kind of don't want to. The ad's gonna start in like a second here. I feel like I should wait. I'm gonna wait for a little bit until the ad's over. Should be like a minute and 30 seconds. I'll start it again after the ads. Keep the suspense. Okay. I just finished my tea.
Water!
Some water? Okay, okay. Oh my god. I'm like at the edge of my seat though. Alright, the ads have started. The tea. Tea was pretty good. It felt nice. I don't know what to talk about during the ad. I'm just like still zoned into this dialogue. It's crazy. Ah, dang, stupid king, man. Had to betray us. It's just like, there's so much going on. How are you enjoying this game? Oh my god, this game is so good. Like, even with the whole looping, having to do things back again, it gets crazy. It's crazy. Like, just everything about it. What's your favorite kind of coffee? It had to be ice. Hazelnut? No. If it's iced, I don't really like iced. If I get a blended iced coffee, then sure, that is fine. I used to get a caramel frappuccino from Starbucks all the time. Not what I expected, that's for sure. Yeah, even myself, I'm surprised with the story about this game. Would you ever try iced coffee? I have before, but it's just not my favorite. Alright, the ads are over. You know, like too much. No, I don't. Alright, now we're back. Ads are over. Alright, here we go. I just need to make sure that today you learn your lesson. Uh-oh. Ah! Bonnie?
What is this? Who are you? Who are you? Who are you?
Bonnie? No, he's got Bonnie! Oh my god. Raiders, hi. The king grabbed onto Bonnie. Bonnie! No! Curse you, king! Let them go! Ha! Bright one. Cyprian, look at me. You need to learn to not cross me again. I will kill this child. No, don't do it. And your house maiden. And your fighter. And your researcher. I will kill them all, one after the other. I will kill them all now and make sure you remember. I will force you to watch. So you will learn. Friend! Ah! The king is tightening his grip. Bonnie! No! Please, no! Come on, stupid body, move! Boniface! No, 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 no! Bonbon! None of you can move. Your whole body hurts, you can't move, but you have to do something. Save Bonnie! You need to find a way to loop back somehow. You need to die. A tear, anything! Just loop back! Help me! I'm scared! Just let them go, please! Not Bonnie, please. Your stomach feels like it's caving in on itself. Curse you, king! Curse you and your whole country! Curse you and everything you stand for! You taste sugar on your tongue. Bonnie! Ah! You have to loop back. Loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back, loop back. Loop back! Friend! When you come back, Bright One, remember this. Loop back! Ah! Stars, no, 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 no. You clutch your chest and try to catch your breath and forget. It's fine. You look back. It's fine. It's fine. They're fine. Bonnie's fine. The looping resets everything. Everything that just happened has been erased. Everything's back to normal. Bonnie's back to normal. Just go and see them. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. They're fine. You're fine. A whimper escapes you. No, you're okay. Bonnie's okay. Everyone is okay. They have to be okay. Just breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. Bonnie. Bonnie is okay. You're okay. Huh, I see. Because of the way loops work, they won't remember anything. They're not hurt. Everything is back to normal. There's no reason the loops would work differently this time. Just breathe and stand up and make sure. Get back to the stage. Follow the script. You have to make sure Bonnie's okay. Oh my god. Ah, the punching. Ah. Several, hi. I'm so sorry. You just came in at like a very, very climatic moment, and I couldn't stop. I was just like the train was going, and I had to keep going. So thank you so much for the raid. I'm sorry if my craziness has thwarted you. Wait, Cola? Cola's here? Wait, when did Cola come in here? Oh, I didn't even realize. Cola, hi! He said, welcome, Raiders. Oh my goodness. I was focused on the chaos. Me too! Jesus. What if things are different now? I really hope not. Story is important. Thank you. Bro called it so hard to what the king was gonna do and is scared of that too. No, that who's gonna kill him. I'm sorry if I goofed ya. Oh no, you're totally fine. It's okay. But welcome in. How was your stream? What were you up to? Hold on, it should say what you were playing here. Homicifer? I don't think I've heard of that game. Also, have you played this game before? Cypherin, you're... Oh, Change, you look really, really tired. I thought you were taking a nap. Did you not sleep well? Not really, haha. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. I was going to tell you something, but forget about it. Go on and do whatever you needed to do today. Sure. Oh, she seems okay, thank God, right? Do you know if Bonnie's okay? Bonnie? Don't tell me she forgot about Bonnie. Why wouldn't they be? Okay. I saw them near the fields earlier to the east. If you'd like to talk to them. You nod. Okay. I'll leave you alone. Make sure to rest up and we'll meet you for dinner at the clock tower later. You nod again. Habit takes over and you tell her about the carrot method. Wait, how did you know about... And wink. You need to see if Bonnie is okay. Oh my god, that pause! Oh, jeez. Oh, here she is. Bonnie's here, alive and whole. Bon! Huh? What did you... Bonnie! How are you? I'm... okay? Good. And... how are you? You look bummed out. What's wrong? Nothing is wrong at all. Okay. Well... what do you want? Nothing. You have to go and see Loop. Oh my god, at least she's okay. Let's go talk to Loop. They're probably gonna say something like, I knew this would happen, blah 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 blah. Won't they think you're acting weird this time? Maybe. Sit. Whoa, what's wrong? I need to do the favor tree thing. Oh, do you need me to leave? Sure. But let's talk later, okay? Uh-huh, that face. Hey. Stop. Just say I told you so, and we can move on. I told you so! Hehe, what a stupid idea you have. Thinking the king could be turned good? He's the king! He's probably the reason you're here, or related to it at least. And all you had to do was find out he shares your tragic backstory for you to feel pity for him? He didn't even have to lift a finger. And because of you, Bonnie was... Damn, because of me. Anyway, I told you so. But... what he said back then... he mentioned something. Something about wishcraft. He did. What's wishcraft? I... don't know. Wishcraft? Crafting wishes? That sounds impossible and way too convenient. But he seems to imply you were using it. That's what it felt like to me. I've never heard of wishcraft before. Me neither. I wouldn't even know where to find information about it. But that is new information. So, as stupid as the whole making friends with the king was, you did find something new. Was it worth it? Every time you close your eyes, you still see a hand tightening. I'm also wondering, the way you looped last time wasn't it? Whatever. It's not like your kid will remember whatever just happened anyways. Just put it behind you. And this whole thing gave you something else. Or this whole thing gave you something else, didn't it? Another memory to equip. Oh, you didn't even notice. You'll always remember this, after all. Let me do the usual. You got a memory of memories. When equipped, memory of memories allows you to read books you couldn't before. Books I couldn't before. The ones written in that language that just gives you a headache. The ones from your country. Oh, how useful and neat. To be able to read your own blinding language. You might as well read any books you find before you forget again. Like you do everything else. And if you can read that language, maybe you can explore the house a bit more. Don't despair, Stardust. There's still a path to follow. In the meantime, though, how can I help you in this wonderful new loop, bruh? See you later. Alright, so we're gonna have to go back to the house. Man. Isabel said he wanted to talk. Is it like, does he have a thing he wants us to do? Like a side quest? Looking towards the house. Hey again, Sip. What's up? Beepy. Do I need help with anything? Well, maybe, kind of, but, I'm serious. Does he have big problems he needs help with? Oh, I think I already went through this, actually. That's right, I have to help everyone else first. Nope. Alright, so we have to read some books, and of course they're probably scattered throughout the whole freaking house. Did we get this book? You try to read the title until your hand hurts from gripping the book. You put it back. Damn it, how the heck am I supposed to get that book? Wait, does this lady know something? Anything about witchcraft? Witchcraft? That sounds made up. Are you sure that sort of craft exists? Okay, never mind. Doesn't know anything. Alright, there's still some time, so I'm gonna try to see if I can find these books. So it seems like I need to read specific books, and it looks like it takes a bit to get through. Ah. Oh man. Yeah. That's pretty much it. It's just getting to find these books, really. But I wonder what they want us to do. Oh, I think I have to equip the memories of memories. Skip. Skippy skip. Alright, equip. Memory of looping, memory of memories. Does this give me... Oh, it took away my health. Lame. Wait. Not strategy. Shoot. Apparently I have to read these books in order too. In a certain order to progress. So why do they make it that way? Okay, so the first one is that I have to read it on the 3rd floor. So I gotta die. No time. Smush. Loop. Milk. Cereal. Combine. Dang, I want to know when regular shows actually gonna come out, the new stuff. Hold on. It's supposed to be a book here that I couldn't go through before. Let me see. Dang it. Stupid thing. I can't wait for that. Me too. I'm gonna escape this one. I don't like fighting this guy. He's annoying. Okay, so I have to find... Apparently there's a door with an open phrase on it that I can't read. I think it has to be this door over here at the end. This one. Gate is locked. It's locked by one of those weird locks. There's something written above the lock too. Maybe you should take a closer look. Try to read what's written. You can read it now. It's asking a question. You answer it out loud. The door unlocks. Oh, huh? What did you say, Civ? I couldn't hear it either. Did you say something? You open the door. Who knows? Nobody's gonna know. Star charts. It's... What is this? It has lots of balls attached to it. And there's a lever here. If we turn it, it seems the balls will move around this big middle ball. Does it represent something? It looks familiar somehow. Yes, I feel like I've seen something like this before. It's called an orrery. An orrery? It's a machine to calculate the positions of astronomical objects. Astro what? Like stars and planets and stuff. Who would need to calculate this? For once, Siffrin hasn't forgotten something, but we all have. That's not the only thing. Bookcase. All the books are so old they're probably disintegrated in a single touch. Damn, imagine. A journal with a star on its cover. It looks very old. Feels like it'll break apart in one touch. I want to read it so bad. Please, let's stop wasting time and reading every book we come across. But, no! He'd rather not have to read something about stars right now. Thinking about the stars right now is like touching a hot stove. Maybe after you finish helping your allies? Wait, does that mean I really have to help them all out? Or is that like... just... Interesting. I don't really do anything else here? What? Hold on, let me double check this. It says I should be able to read the book, but I guess I have to do the side quest, right? You wonder who wrote this. There's a beautiful hat inside. It's very similar to yours. You got the starry hat. A starry hat? Ruffles your hat! Ah, they stole it. Does that, I was gonna say, does that mean you're bald? But nah. The fabric lining the inside of the hat is filled with stars. Stop! It's your hat! It's in here! That's so cool. There you go. There's the hat. You got a hat. Da, 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 da. Ah, poopy. I wonder if I... Hold on. Go to the third floor and go to the door that had an open phrase lock that you couldn't read before. I wonder if I read the right one. But I know bald. Wow, that could not have been more perfect for this emote, I swear, right? This is the most perfect time to use the emote. Is the game finished yet? Wednesday's almost over. You shut your face! No, it's not over. Why can't I touch the tier? The book should have... Was that the right one? Hold on. Thanks for the shout out. You're welcome. There's gonna be an ad starting soon in like 20 seconds. I wonder if... Let me see here. Let me see if I can find some sort of walkthrough, because I should be able to... It should have told me about a story with that book. But, you know, it kind of doesn't make sense now because I've already restarted the sequence, so... There was some crazy stuff happening. Oh yeah, there's true. It was wild. Hold on, let me look at this walkthrough real quick. I want to see what I'm missing. Apparently I have to read them. Let me see, in order. Or maybe not. Okay, let me see. Wait, is that the book? Hold on. I went to get juice. What happened? Nothing happened. Have I been drinking juice? No, I haven't. How come this person got to read the book? Let me go back. Hold on. But if I do, I'm running out of stuff to... Because I have to read this book first, but it's not letting me trigger it. Okay. Yeah, I have to do the other, these guys' stories, their, side quests. So technically, do I have to do all of them in one go, though? Or can I, like... Is it possible to... Because every time I do one and I loop back, it restarts. So I'm thinking that, like, do I have to clear them and then I can read it? I guess I have to look more into that. I think this was one of the... No, it wasn't here. There's supposed to be a room. Maybe it's on the second floor that I missed. Can I read it? You'd rather not have to read anything about stars right now. Thinking about the stars right now is like touching the hot stove. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna have to complete their quest then. A hole in the wall. And I don't think the garden room is like around here somewhere. I think I could read this one before. I don't think it's changed. Maribel's room. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to do all their side quests first. You wake up. You dreamt about someone crying. Whose voice was it? Let me see if Loop has anything to say about that book. Just to maybe confirm. And I'm gonna have to do all the other people's quests first before I think it's just Mirabelle. I don't think Bonnie has a quest though. I'm gonna have to double check.
My back! My back!
Alright, my back. Ugh. You gotta put in more effort if you want to beat the game on loop 69. Is that the loop I'm on right now? Help everyone. Which one, Stardust? Which ally? Dial your researcher. So she was looking for a family tale. Yes, yes. Okay, we've been through that. You're on 61? Oh, okay. That's true. Well, I'm gonna have to loop at least 3 more times just to get to all the books. The same as the one she's always been reading in Dormont. Mystery solved. Well, not really solved. They look like files about different people, didn't they? Each file was about a different person answering some questions like, where do you see yourself in 10 years or whatever. I wonder what that's about. Should go back to Dormont and ask her about it. What about Bonnie? Them, huh? You need to prove to them that you know their favorite foods. How childish. Don't you take snack breaks every so often in the house? You should pick some different snacks every so often instead of going for your favorites. You might find out something new. Or you can brute force it and talk to them until you get it right. That's what looping is for, after all. What, need a reminder for their favorite foods? Well, so far you found out that they like samosas with potatoes, no cheese. So specific. Okay, well, at this point you should try and see if anyone needs your help. Nothing more to it than that. Let me know if you need help. That's a more specific one. Okay, so at this point I have to help them with their side quests. There's no way people finish this in less than 20 hours. Alright, so next time that I play, which will probably be Saturday, I guess I'm just gonna have to, I'll have to see what everybody wants. Like, I'll do the, questioning the speedrunners? No. I'll have to do their side quests, for the most part, and then try to get the, 'cause I have to read that book. I can't do that until I help everybody out. You and your allies attack got boosted. You closed your single eye. Oh, this time I didn't drop my dagger. That's interesting. I'm still in Act 3? I thought I should be in Act 4. Oh, maybe because I haven't done their missions. Okay, that would make sense. Alright, I'm gonna leave it here then. I'm gonna have to look into what I need to do specifically. And I'm pretty sure I have to help everyone out with their quest. Okay, let's see. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to probably beat them all. We'll do the quest, like all of them, and then go fight the king. I think that's what I need to do. But alright, I'm gonna leave it here. Let me see who we can raid. I'll actually do a raid tonight because I took a shower earlier. I don't have to, you know, not go right away. But let me see here. Who playing? Who's doing something? Oh, you know what? Derpy is playing Sonic Adventures 2. You know how we love Sonic Adventures 2. Let's go hop into Derpy. Sonic! Alright, thank you guys so much for being here. I'm gonna be playing the Animal Crossing update tomorrow for Switch 2. And just pretty much, I guess, working on my island, doing things here and there, seeing what the update's all about and stuff. So it's not gonna be anything too exciting, but I'll be here during the day. And then on Saturday, we'll pick this back up, see how far we get. And I might just play it again on Sunday. We'll see. But thank you guys again for being here. Really appreciate it. And thank you so much again for the bits, Ruffles. Appreciate that. Everil, thank you for the raid. And everyone who stuck around, please enjoy the rest of your night. And I will catch you tomorrow, maybe. Bye, everyone. Have a great night. Take care.